Yeah, at the very tip was a nightclub.
Ew.
I went to once.
You went to a nightclub there?
Well, it was like, yeah. I guess it was like a teen club, I guess, at the time. And I went there with
Hi, guys.
Mark London and Mark London and TJ Mendes. We went in there.
Let's get some sarsaparillas and sit around this malt shop. What did you do? What were you doing at a teen club?
I don't know.
This sucks. Gay. This gay, London. Oh, these fuckers are gay.
I learned. It's fucking really close. Because I remember we were both standing against this window, and I had lent him my members only jacket, and we're just standing against the window while this kid TJ went out and talked to girls and shit. And I remember as we left, some black guy he was getting thrown out of the club, and he just starts swinging wildly and punching him. What? Started punching Mark London.
You start punching your friend?
Yeah.
Why?
He just turned on him.
Did you say he wanted to throw down in the club?
No, he was. I think what happened was he would be fighting in the club with somebody, and then
Someone unrelated to Mark London?
Yeah, because we were already outside. And then the security guards threw him out, so he can't fight with the guy he wants to fight with. Now he can't even fight with the security guards, but he wants to still fight with somebody.
The first one who laid eyes on
was Mark London, and he just starts windmilling, punching him so fast. It was fucking insane. The way that fucking poor guy was set upon.
What did you do?
I fucking backed up. I was like, what the fuck? And the security guards came out, and they grabbed the black guy again. Pulled him off.
Twice. We can't throw him out of outside.
Yeah, he says outside the club.
Like, whatever you do with him, don't be in his line of sight when you stop doing it. That's what happened to poor Mark.
That's what happened to me. We're just like a flurry, man. It was a flurry.
I would imagine a thing like that really ruins the night.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't that great of a night anyway, but to cap it off.
But after that, you were like, shit, you all right?
Well, you think the boredom of the night was going to be the worst thing. And then, like, within seconds, it's not even fucking close.
And you just don't want to be like, you're like, look, I feel bad for him. I'm like, I don't want to get involved in this drama.
Yeah.
Look, you all right? I'm going to go. Wait, my arm. Yeah, it sucks. We'll get him. You remember his name?
We'll call the club later. We'll get his name. My dad said I can't give you a ride home. Door closes. No explanation.
Well, that is the explanation. My dad says I can't drive you home.
Like, you could get away with that shit back then.
Oh, my God, yes.
Yeah, like, what's your friend going to say? You're right. It's just like, it has nothing to do with me.
Abandon somebody else's child in public 20, 25 years ago, and people wouldn't bat an eyelash. 20 years ago, we were like, let's go to a strip club. Let's see some pussy for free. And it wasn't even free. And then it was just sad.
Well, you set yourself apart from all those people, like.
But you are that guy.
Yeah, you're
Why
that
don't
guy.
you step into that club? You're just.
Yeah, but for some reason you don't want to be. You don't want to, like. Well, that's them. Like, they all fucking think they got a chance. What a bunch of douchebags.
Right. It's like when you go to a comic book show and you're like, look at those fucking fanboys.
Yeah.
And you're in line to see Neil Gaiman.
Yeah,
so like, look at them, those fucking.
So it's all
Transformer
nothing more
fanboys.
than a desperate attempt to acknowledge,
yeah,
or avoid acknowledgement of what you really are.
Totally. There's just no. I've got one lap dance in my life, and I was just like, this is uncomfortable on so many levels.
Man, she's just unprofessional. There are strippers out there that do know how to actually, like, you know,
I don't know.
not
it
like
just
jolt you
seems
all over
so
and shit.
fucking pointless, though. Unless it ends with like full release, what's the point?
Yeah, I agree. It always does for me. Sometimes I'll corner a dude in the fucking bathroom and hold him at gunpoint while he jerks me off. Wait.
What are you doing? You're like, look, I don't want to shoot you.
What's gonna
I
happen
want
is
to come in your mouth. Start crying.
as he
so
slowly
terrified.
slides past me.
I'm so terrified. Dude had a gun on me. He's crying about like how I have to suck his dick. Like, there's a good chance, even if I do this, he's gonna blow my head off. Like, this is fucked up.
He
I don't
seems
know what
really
to do.
sad.
Yeah, it's like this guy's hell bent on death and a blowjob, and I don't know what order.
Of all times to be in the fucking strip club restroom.
We're like, oh my god, I always dreamed I'd do something in this bathroom. This wasn't it.
How fucking crummy would that be if, like, that's the word that gets around? Like, did you hear Kevin Smith got shot to death in a fucking strip club bathroom?
And the story, it's like how when, what's her name died? Mama Cass Elliot, they were like,
Right.
she choked on a sandwich, on a turkey sandwich.
Right.
She was so fat. The story that gets around is like, he got killed because he was trying to suck some dude's dick.
The guy got mad at him.
And the dude fucking shot him in the head. And people were like, what? That dude was gay?
He was married. He had a kid.
Yeah, well, like that matters.
Then people start analyzing, like, all the dick humor in your shit.
Yeah, they're like, clearly he had a fucking penchant for dangerous gay bathroom anonymous sex. And it finally caught up with him. I'm like, from the grave, I'm like, I was trying to.
They fucking, eventually they change your Wikipedia entry to gay filmmaker.
They had me to all these like crime websites, bizarre sex crime websites and shit. Pictures of me and like details and drawings and shit and cartoons that ran in underground newspapers and shit that used me, editorial cartoons that used me. Like it's a drawing of me, you know, fucking begging to go down on some dude's dick while he fucking is pulling a gun from the back of his pants. And on me, it says North America. And on him, it says Korea or something like that. Some sort of editorial cartoon. But it entered the mainstream, the lexicon, like, you know, everybody knew that story so much so that they started using it.
It's like the DiMaggio.
Totally. And I'm like, this is not. I did not want to be famous. I really didn't want to be famous.
Like how we were saying before, how they're like, you know, no matter what, it's like, oh, fucking Joe DiMaggio, he's a fucking good guy. And for you, it's the complete opposite. We're beloved in life, but
They're like, oh,
after death, they're like, you didn't even fucking know that guy,
Kevin
man.
Smith? Kev Smith, the filthiest fucking evil cocksucker that ever walked. Apparently, literally, cocksucker, but he was evil, and he
Like he preyed on guys in strip club restaurants.
He would go in the bathroom in strip clubs. This was how he did it. This was his MO. He figured the dudes there would be all horned up. He would go in the strip club bathroom and offer to suck dudes off, and some of them would, God knoweth how, said yes. Until he met the dude who said no.
In a big fucking way.
In a big fucking way. And then he fought him to suck his dick.
He wouldn't take no for an answer.
He faced down a bullet to get that cock in his mouth. That's how crazy about it he was. I'm like, that's not what happened. Look,
That's the dude's
I
account
don't
who
care.
shot you.
I'm not mad that you're calling me gay, but that's not what happened at all. I
I'm not
didn't.
even close.
Yeah. Fuck, I knew I shouldn't have went to the strip club. They're like, he's the most, you know, like websites, like fucking Gawker or something like that. Brands me cocksucker of the century. I can't do anything from beyond the grave. There are other people that fight like, hey, he was not that guy. Like, I was near there and what happened, and I heard. He was forced at gunpoint. I mean, it's horrible. It's not. This isn't like some kind
That's
of
regarded as more of a conspiracy theory than
like,
anything else.
But, like, this isn't some like story to pin up on your fucking fridge or at work. Like, this was my friend, and it was rape. He was raped and killed. And if you would accept that, and you know, he might be able to die with dignity. But you turned his rape against him. I've seen T-shirts that say, Kev Smith wanted to fuck that guy. Could you imagine how horrible it is for like his family?